Hey everybody, it's Lon Simon. We've got another unboxing, and today we're going to unbox the ATEM Television Studio HD from Blackmagic Design. Now I bought this as a backup for my TriCaster in case it ever goes down, and I haven't really done anything with this. In fact, I'm first unboxing it for the first time right now, but my TriCaster had an update that came down the other day that really messed up its audio, and as a result, I am going to have to get this set up today to work as a backup so I can get a bunch of videos that I need to get done today. So we're going to be playing with this. I'll probably do a review of this once I get some experience with it and get a feeling for how it works, but this is the welcoming packet here, and you can see a nice little photo here. It looks like they're putting the software and manual now on an SD card versus a CD, because a lot of us don't have optical drives anymore. It just shows you the cost here of flash memory is now to a point where they can pack this in versus giving you a CD. So it looks like a 4 gig card here, but the software they give you is never up to date, so you have to go to the website to get all that taken care of. Looks like it's got some feet here for the bottom of the unit. This will take in actually a number of video inputs and allow you to do live switching. And unlike the prior version of the ATEM, which is what I was using when I first started the channel, this one has hardware controls right on the front, and it's got a lot more built into it now versus the old ones. You got a screen here, you've got live switching here that you can do with these buttons. You can also, of course, use the software control panel and a whole bunch of other stuff. They even have a display on board so you can see what you are outputting, the program out. So let's take a look on the back here and see what you can do. Now, in case you're wondering what this thing does, if you are new to all of this, this is a video production switcher that costs about $1,000. And what you do is you plug in your cameras. You can plug in 4 HDMI cameras, or you have an additional 4 SDI inputs for more professional cameras that go in here. And then you can switch between those devices just by hitting the buttons on the front here or using the software control panel. This is entry level, it's basic transportation, but I think for a lot of folks it's a great way to get a video switcher up and running. I believe it supports 1080p up to 60 frames per second. This output here is for the multi-view, so you can see all of the different camera inputs on one screen. The problem I have with this, and this is why I haven't been so excited about trying this out, is that there is no HDMI program output. So if you're looking to record the video, I believe you can do it through this USB 2.0 port here, but the video comes across compressed. So I believe the only way that you can get program video out of this thing, unless they changed how this port works through a firmware update, is to get a SDI out to HDMI or something to run to your capture hardware. I do have a Blackmagic device that I reviewed a couple of years ago now that does take this as a video input, so I'm going to use that to get my video recorded later today. Now, what I like about what they've done with this new version is that they have integrated analog audio input balanced into the device. The old one didn't have that. You had to go get all this other extra equipment, a whole nother box and cables and everything. This one has XLR inputs here right on the back, so you can plug a mixer in here or your microphones directly, so that should be pretty handy here. The Ethernet here is for connecting it to your network so that you can control it. There's a pretty robust software control panel that goes into play with that. So very nice device here. It looks great. So I'm looking forward to playing with this, partly because I have to get some work done today and I can't get it done unless I get this thing working. So things might sound a little different, or maybe look a little different depending on what my success rate is here with the next 2 videos, and I hope my TriCaster will be operational again very shortly. So stay tuned. I'll have more on this as I get some experience with it.
This channel is brought to you by the Lon.TV supporters, including gold-level supporters of the Black Eyed and Blues Music Hour podcast: Chris Allegretta, Gerard Newberg, and Kalyan Kumar. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/support to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/s.